Hello, my name is the Jordan Coach of the Virginia White Volts, and one more team stands in my way from total victory in this VGC Draft League. It's Weasley, the winner in the other draft pool, and he and I share 3 Pokemon. Does that mean Flutter, Dondozo, and Tatsugiri are broken in draft? I wouldn't say so. I mean, they're all good. They're all underpriced on this draft board. Flutter should have been top tier, Dondozo only a couple points shy of that, and they are very good synergy, as in Flutter requires a lot of speed and physical offense to outgun, while Dondozo requires special offense and like a lot of different tech moves to try to control it. So I'm going to be washing out for that. It's a good team comp, but the rest of my team is better than my opponents, in my humble opinion. This is an incredible team. It's been so fun to use, but I have a faster fast mode, a more aggressive fast mode, a better trick room mode as well, just generally wider threat bubble than my opponent's team, but I'm not going to count my opponent out. He's been doing wacky builds all season. He's done like Surf Dondozo next to Weakness Policy Volcarona and Storm Drain Tatsugiri. He's been doing lots of different stuff, so I got to be prepared for everything. So let's get into my strategy. Tauros is going to be part of every game plan, I think, because it does reliable offense and a couple of different tools further. Flare Blitz is so strong. I made my Tauros to outspeed nearly his whole team. Flare Blitz OHKOs Fluttermane straight out, does well against their steel types. When I Terra Fire it, I'm OHKOing like half their team straight out. Will-O-Wisp is also an important addition here. This is how I contain that Dondozo by burning it. Intimidate also cuts the Dondozo's attack further. If they attempt to bounce back my Intimidate with Corviknight, I clear Amulet to block that. I block their Intimidate with Crocodile. So Flare Blitz against half of their team is amazing. Close combat against everything else. Will-O-Wisp, Intimidate as key damage mitigation tools. In addition, I need to make sure I win that fast mode. They've got 3 Tailwind setters. That's their only way of outspeeding my team. So if I match Tailwinds, I'll continue to outspeed. Scyther is a bulky Tailwind setter, and it is faster than their whole team, except for Fluttermane. So Aerial Ace. Flying is very good against their team. That's 3 OHKOs straight out. Terra Blast Fire, because their only 2 flying resists are their steel types, so I Fire Blast them, and that's good damage there. Swords Dance, what are we doing with the Swords Dance against an unaware Dondozo? We'll get into that. But this is a bulky, reliably good damage and Tailwind setter. Fluttermane is the fastest of the fast. Over 300 speed when you max it out and you give it 50% more speed on top with the booster energy. At absolute worst, tie with their fastest possible Pokemon, which is the other Fluttermane. I should live one of Fluttermane's hits and then make sure that I continue to go first with Icy Winds. It breaks Sash. Moonblast is my generally good stab move, and Thunderbolt targets that Dondozo and the Corviknight. It's not really the main piece here. I don't think I'm going to just run away with it with a Fluttermane, but it's there just to absolutely make sure I can win that fast mode and close out some end games with a lot of power. Mouse is my real Dondozo counter here. I've got a few, but Mouse lives one of everything with the Focus Sash, and the Will-O-Wisp coming from Tauros really incentivizes my opponent to go for the tech moves on Dondozo. Curse, Sub, Rest, Protect. All of those get absolutely wrecked by Encore. I think Encore should be just banned. I just don't like it as a move, but people have brought Encore against me in every round of the playoffs so far. Against the Dondozo, I understand how powerful it is, so we'll bring it this one time because Dondozo can't switch out. That's the downside of its incredible Dondozo Tatsugiri strategy. So it is stuck doing absolutely nothing indefinitely if I get an Encore off. So from there, Scyther can Swords Dance 3 times and guarantee me an endgame there. Super Fang is also really good for taking half out of all of his Pokemon. His setup Corviknight, of course the Dondozo. I protect my physical attackers, or I protect all my attackers with Friend Guard and Follow Me. This mon is here as a hardcore Dozo disruptor. Caparajah is here just in case for some reason I can't handle the fast mode, even though I think I'm abundantly capable of it. I do have a Trick Room mode, and Caparajah can get some good swings in here. I have OHKOs onto half of their team. Pretty good. And I have some clutch lives here. With the Fighting Resist Berry, I live some of their super strong fighting moves, and then I have at least a defensive Terra here to try to survive Dondozo. This is not a Dondozo answer. The rest of my team is, but it's good damage, and especially under Trick Room. If they set Tailwind, they're going to need Tailwind to outspeed me, so I just follow up with the Trick Room there. So finally, we're leading to our best Dondozo counter, our 4th Dondozo counters, also our Corviknight counters. We're really ready here. How do you beat a Dondozo Dondozo? Well, what you do is you copy all of its boosts with Mirror Herb. This is a team that always likes to set up. It's got Quiver Dance, Volcarona, Shift Gear, other stuff like that. So I copy all those boosts, and then you skill swap with the Dondozo. That makes all the difference here, because it is normally unaware of my boosts, but if I skill swap with it, I become unaware of its boosts. It's like a 4-time swing, going from it might actually Oko me to it takes 4 shots to Oko me. And I'm faster than max speed Dondozo here, and I'll copy its speed boost. So I'm pretty guaranteed to be able to counter Dondozo. It's just a little risky here. I need to throw out Oranguru in the lead, and then there are things that could threaten Oranguru before Dondozo takes the field. So it might be my game 2 plan. We'll see. But it's really, really a hardcore Dondozo answer, because the Thunderbolt will destroy it, and then once I have double every stat, then I should be able to handle Mons after Dondozo. Psyshock is good because they have these physically frail Pokemon like Fluttermane and Tatsugiri, so good. I'm totally disrespecting the Crocodile. This set doesn't even hit a Crocodile, but I think I'm pretty clear on what they're bringing unless they decide to go totally wild here. I have a team that is the fastest of the fast, the powerfulest of the powerfulest, with the Tauros and the Scyther, and has the tech to win this matchup. Let's see how it pans out. Okay, let's do it. What do they have? Any surprises? No real surprises. Just no Revavroom. No Corviknight either. Krook is here, and I totally disrespected Krook. Tauros is 1 speed slower than max speed Krook, but I happen to have a Moonblast in a close combat, so I think I'll still be okay. No Corviknight? Really? With all my Thunderbolts? Alright, well, I won't be leading Oranguru. Can't even touch Crocodile. So, the main concern, like I can outspeed their team pretty easily. The main concern is Medicham setting Trick Room, so I need to threaten 2 hits into Medicham. One of those can be Scyther. I need to risk getting faked out. That just is what it is. So it's Scyther with Tauros or Fluttermane. Mouse hold him back. I think I can do without Scyther. I want Fluttermane because it can't fake out. It makes my choice a little bit easier. Fluttermane Tauros beats most things. It's volatile, and I can just lose the game with the wrong reads, but this is good against enough things. Very wide threat. Okay, so we risk getting faked out. We see the clear amulet. So we can double protect on fake out turn. Thing is, Crocodile can actually threaten Fluttermane. The Trick Room play would be massive. Their team doesn't look like a Trick Room team, but against mine, if you had the Trick Room option, you would click it, which stinks. But I should Oko a Krook, right? I know that it's not Assault Vest. I can just go for that, can't I? Unless it Terras and needs to commit the Terra to not just die immediately. There's an Oko on 252 Krook. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll take my chunk of damage. So this is a defense boosting Tatsugiri, good to know. So Intimidate's not as valuable, but so I can Icy Wind to ensure that I go first, even if it's max speed Dozo. What I don't want is it subbing on me. Wait, actually, this would break sub anyway. Oh no, horrible luck. Well, that balances it out, I guess. Clear Amulet means I can't Icy Wind to drop it. I think I maybe draw an attack with Protect. Seeko Will-O-Wisp. I am faster. Crocodile's not max speed. And Will-O-Wisp is some good value here. So they not Dozogiri plan. They just want Dozo out because it's a good Pokemon. I like that's reasonable. Protect and Will-O-Wisp. Good play. Good play. I can Encore that Protect. Careful now. Yeah. That's a pretty easy play for me to make. Significantly faster. They need to switch Krook, and I wonder what they switch Krook into. Something that doesn't have a clear amulet. I already have control. I think I want Medicham dead. Medicham just swapped out at the beginning of the game? Is that what happened? Yeah. It's a Dozo. I can just protect Mousehold. I give up the opportunity. Well, I can Super Fang that. So Fake Out and Close Combat. Close Combat, at least I have Sash for. They might have Sash Medicham, but whatever. I'll take my half on whatever. Nice Oko. Easy Oko. Please don't burn me. Okay. So they go with the no Tatsugiri. So I'm gonna guess there's a Gunk Shot here. Maybe an Earthquake too. They didn't show their Terra. No, wait, they did show their Terra. It's poison. So Scyther can usually handle this, and it can Terra Fire. They have some good resists here. So I'm in an awkward spot a bit. Can Scyther do this? Yeah, Mousehold doesn't have the ability to KO anything. They kind of have to go for aggressive options because everything else I punish with Encore. I'll get things within range of Scyther's KOs. I missed my Super Fang. Tailwind Bulk Up is crazy. And it makes them go first so that they don't get Encored. It was a brilliant play. I gotta respect. Might have won them the game. Tailwind and Bulk Up. Crazy. I can draw attacks away, but they're going first with a bulked up, so I think I lose game one. That's surprising. I mean, it's still close, but so what they don't do is go for an Earthquake into Scyther, so I can Terra Fire it. What I can't do is Terra Electric now, because they can just Earthquake. That Super Fang, lack of Super Fang might have made the difference too. I missed 2 Super Fangs? 1 in 100 to miss 2 Super Fangs. I might have still win this because it's totally within cleanup by Scyther range. That is so frustrating. So the good news is that it throws a fire move and then I deal with that pretty well. I match Tailwinds here. Outrageous. All right, I go for my 3rd Super Fang. Holy crap. Yeah, I can't let both of them. maybe I live a half Volk, so I gotta go for killing the Krook, which I don't do at this point, but oh well. We'll come back from this. Dude, seriously? I actually win that if I hit either of the Super Fangs. Because I lived the Volcarona, and then I just kill it next turn with my Aerial Ace every single time. So 1 in 100 to lose that one, despite even the previous RNG in their favor. Oh my god. Incredible RNG by my opponent. Obviously well played, just two different things, right? They played well, they made some good plays, and they got incredibly lucky. But I can win 2-0 any of my matches, and that includes this one after the game one, which we'll quickly forget about. So I see a bulk up. I can copy a bulk up with Oranguru, but I feel like my 4 is my best plan. They have Tailwind, which pushes me a little bit towards Kaparaja. Them having Overheat is a chore, but I've got Terra Water. They've got Giga Drain, so Terra Poison, Crocodile. If I can force Krook to Terra, then Oranguru is okay. Scyther in lead. Yeah, they're good against Fluttermane. I think we're going to bring out Oranguru. Their ability to go Dozo without Giri means they have a Trick Room answer, which is a shame. This is not exactly the time for Oranguru, but we'll bring it instead of Mousehold. Try to mix things up, threaten Trick Room, throw them off. I didn't see an ability on Dozo, could be anything. So can't just go for the skill swap now. Yeah, if they swap in Tatsugiri, I missed this hit, but it's still good because I get the Mirror Herb. We're ready for this. That said, we do let him hit us. So I couldn't preemptively go for the skill swap. Please just don't OHKO me. Okay, so now we get the skill swap. This is going how it's supposed to, right? I think we're okay. So my Thunderbolt in the future should do 4 times the same. Unaware is what we expected. Good. So now it's Inner Focus, which means I can't intimidate it, but I can burn it. I'm willing to let Scyther die here. I can let Scyther set Tailwind. How much is Aerial Ace doing? 12? 12 and 44? Now I'm going to go for the Greedy Sword Stance, because if they kill it, then fine. But Oranguru's got their number. Yeah, so like either they go after the Scyther. So like I risk the Scyther. That said, I'm faster than their Mons. Scyther still has use here. Into Volk. Goodbye. They go for Fissure. They go for Fissure. If that had hit, I would have lost my shit. Holy. They usually don't have anything to beat Oranguru that easily here. They probably kill the Scyther, but that's okay. So I should OHKO a Fluttermane, unless it's Sash. I should OHKO a Tatsugiri, unless it's Sash, both with Psyshock. Which do I have an easier time killing? The Tatsugiri, so I'll kill a Fluttermane. They could go for... I think I have to split up my targeting. So, in case it protects... Thunder Wave is gross. That was a good play by them. Just please don't... Just like... wow, bulky Tatsugiri. Alright, so now I just pick them up with Icy. Yeah, I have them. Thunder Wave on Flutter main is a very gross move. When you have Icy Wind, like, you have a move that isn't super RNG. Come out, Volk. Come out, come out. They didn't show their Terra? So I guess it's maybe Terra Grass. I'm so slow. I think I want to make it slower than Tauros. Terra Steel. This is a GG here. Full para. All right, fine KO for Flutter main. So I've thrown them off another Dondozo play by destroying it with Oranguru. So I don't think I need to bring it again. But it's still pretty decent, kind of regardless. It's Assault Vest. It's Assault Vest Dondozo, right? Because me doing only 11 there is impossible, even if it's max BDF. So it's Assault Vest Dondozo. Mousehold doesn't have a lot of use here because it's not encoring jack shit. So I don't want Mousehold. I don't have a lot of need for Oranguru. I can go Scyther Oranguru because I can just threaten the 2 shots. Scyther Oranguru, Tauros, Flutter main. So what, they go for a Rage Powder Trick Room? I can reverse that Trick Room. Question is whether I go for the Terrifier here to avoid the burn. Yeah, so if they Rage Powder, then I get rid of this Volcarona, which is pretty decent. They've assessed at this point that I have a faster team than they do, and so they're gonna go for their Trick Room option. They go for like Fake Out Overheat. I actually lived that, didn't I? Game 1? Because Scyther's goated? No, it was, we didn't check that, but I live a Flamethrower, so I think as a defensive maneuver, I need to commit the Terra on Scyther here. Tricky, tricky. Protect on Medicham is an outrageously uncommon play, I would think, here. Rock Tomb. Scarf, Rock Tomb, Medicham. Fine. I do live one, but not the double up. Scarf, Rock Tomb, Medicham. Do I need to let Scyther go down here and lose my Terra? I think they go for a double up here, right? Because they're just short of it. Do I set Trick Room with Speed Booster Flutter main? Still have that option with Oranguru here. I think I'll get an Intimidate down. This is kind of dangerous, right? And Overheat still hurts. Can I steal Pure Power? Hold on, Pure Power. Steal Pure Power is too ambitious, I think. Let's just take my damage. Then you just swap out this Medicham. It's like already bad. I clear Amulet, so I'll block that Rock Tomb drop. Not weak to it. I've got Fizz Def. Volcarona might just have Fire and Grass here. Damn. Good immunity. I'm faster, so I can threaten a close combat. They need to swap out this and protect this, like every time, right? Volcarona and Fluttermane, I'm gonna guess, are their last two. I've seen the Volk. So they have no Flare Blitz switch in, but I need to go after this Crocodile. So I've seen Rock, Ground, Protect, and Bulk Up, right? Rock, Ground, Protect, and Bulk Up. So I have to make the play that they protect Crook. And I think it's pretty common that they do. Like, I think they're going to protect Crocodile. Just don't love making reads when I feel like I don't have to, but it would be to my benefit. There we go. So, Fluttermane's going first here. They have Fluttermane, Scarf, Medicham, and Crocodile. Fluttermane with T-Wave. So this is the time where you set Trick Room. So crazy, I've got a mon over 300 speed. I'm gonna be setting Trick Room. They can't beat this Oranguru unless they T-Wave full para it. That's an outrageous play. They go for T-Wave and double up here. Have I revealed Protect on Tauros yet? I didn't. Okay, I can read them here. Mirror Herb gives me a defense boost, which is something. And I Psyshock this slot every time. They revealed Moonblast, T-Wave, and Thunderwave so far. Yeah, Moonblast and T-Wave's all I've seen. They can protect Crook, but otherwise they get a burn. They get burned. Is Will-O-Wisp or close combat here? Because a potential Terra. If they Terra Steeled their Medicham, they can't Terra this. Hold on. If I have even a chance in an Oko, I'll go for the close combat, even if I die to Fluttermane. I have a small chance at an Oko. And I should outspeed when I'm not getting T-Waved. So this is just good. I die though. Two v 3. They've got a Scarf Medicham. They can go for Scarf Bullet Punch, but it shouldn't KO. And I get a Moonblast and I KO this Crook. Right? Scyther can Fire Blast this Medicham. They can protect. That's all they can do. Is protect with Crook at this point. I have to go after Crook because Oranguru can't touch it. I need the damage on Crook every time. How come it bullet punch it O-code last time but not this time? I lived a bullet punch. Game 1. How come it did double power? It did 54 last time. I don't understand. I don't understand how it did double. What am I missing? That was it, right? Yeah, I can't touch it with Oranguru. Crook wins this one. Why did Bullet Punch do... Oh, Terra Steel and Friend Guard makes the difference. Huh. I guess I protect knowing that, but I don't see how that changes my play. Okay, they played well. Thought I had control of this one. Aerial Ace slightly stronger. Crit really helps. That's what I needed, but I can't touch him now. GG's, well played. So, 99 out of 100 times I win game 1. But that's the game we play. I'm very proud of my team. It was a joy to play all season long. And it made me feel comfortable in most of these matches where I feel like I had 70% chances to win, 90% chances to win, depending on the situation. So this is a very, very good team. This is a model for how you should draft in the Gen 9 VGC Draft League metagame. So this is a sad one, but this is fine. I'm still a Draft League champion. Great sets. We're very well played by Weasley. Cool. All right. See you in the next one. Wet Future. My VBL run. Haven't lost a game yet. See you soon.